All right, let's get started here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna glue this padding to this, and then we're gonna trim it. We're gonna move the material that we're gonna use out of the way. So I got my glue gun here. Okay, so got my pieces here. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's on this side. Okay. You see where this wait, let me show you. See these little things here? Those are where the little screws are going to go into. I forgot what they call these, but make sure that these are under the foam, because on this side is where the screws will screw into. Anyways, let's get this sprayed. Get this on here. Making a mess on this table, as you can see, but so we'll be putting this here. Okay, I'm just gonna move that out the way for now. And this glue is really bothering me. I should have put something down, but anyways, let me just clean this up so it's out of the way and my material won't stick. I got some glue cleaner around there somewhere, but anyways, I should have done that first. But okay, now that we got this glued, we're gonna trim this, and we're just gonna go around and trim it. So you can see we're just trimming it. These armrests should be one of the easiest things that you ever reupholster. And normally, of course, you wouldn't charge your abuelita 75 bucks, right? But like I said, my dad always said anything as big as this right here is an easy 75 bucks. Easy 75 bucks. And that's because it could be for an armrest, or like wheelchair armrest, or it could be even on a car, the center console. Sometimes, you know, that's money that you're throwing away. You know, sometimes you get these little jobs and you think, man, I gotta go buy a whole yard and a yard of materials. Depending on the type and quality, you're spending over $11 a yard. Sometimes some go as high as $23 a yard. That's not, we're not even talking real leather. So anyways, all this is just, it's money if you know what to do with it. Anyways, of course, if it's on the floor and you don't know what to do with it, it ain't shit. It ain't nothing. But anyways, and now it's up to you if you just put the material over it like this, or to give it a smoother look, a lot of times I like to use what is called Dacron. And this Dacron kind of smooths out everything, you know, like in it, you know, if the foam has a little dot, like you can see right here, it has a very small indentation. You see that? But a lot of times with this, and you don't have to use the whole thing. You could even just use half of it. You know, split it in half, and then this already just gives it a smoother finish. You could glue it on there or just trim it as well. If you trim it, leave it, you know, don't trim it too close. But let's just do this right quick. Put this here just to protect the table. And then you could just spray a little glue to hold it in place. Wait. Put it over this, and I lost the other piece. I didn't hold on to it right, so it blew away, but anyways, you see, you just put it over. Okay, there you go. And then we're going to take the material and we're going to put it over, and then we're going to flip it over, and then we're just going to glue it here or staple it. It's up to you, however you want to do it. I say glue. So let's take both. These two. Huh. I guess it's this. Okay. So we're gonna spray it with glue. But I gotta connect it first. Okay. Spray a little glue on this too. just kind of leave that there. That there. Okay. See, when I cut it, you know, circle, and then when we fold it, we'll be bringing it this way, and we'll be cutting little tips there, little slices there, or you could even slice it before you want to look. Right there. Just don't get too close to the edge, because when you stretch over, you don't want the little slices to be here. So you want the slices to be on the back part like this. And that way when you turn it over, you can't even tell. So I'll show you in a second, but you can go ahead and cut it all as close as possible, but not too close, like I said. Just enough to get to where you need to get it. You see? Let me show you. See, you're gonna give it a little cut here, here, the same over here. You'll be cutting it. Look, you'll just do a little slices there. Now, if it's wood, I would recommend staples, but I could show you how it looks with staples, or I could do it with glue. I'm going to do it both ways. I got to get my staple gun somewhere in here, but I'm going to go ahead and do it both ways. But you'll put glue along the edges here and along the edges here. Oops, I forget I got to hold those. Then on these little holes, make sure that you have a pick nearby so you can pick that and keep find them. So anyways, when it comes to staples, okay, you could either use the long staples if you have a lot of room, but with this one you wouldn't be able to, because I mean this is a long staple and it's going to go through the material. So I'm going to use the shorter staples. These are really short, you can see. Excuse the glue on my nails, but these are short. You could compare them to the other ones. Let me show you. See the difference in staples. Make sure you use the small ones. So anyways, we're not going to use these. We'll put these back into the one with the big gun. We're going to use the little ones. And this is with the air one. Now I put glue and I'm going to use staples. Here's the pick so you could, you know, find the holes and have them all ready. You know, anyways, that's when you hold over the material. So here we go. Let's see. We could start moving this over like this, and you could staple it so you can hold it. Let me show you. But with the glue, you could also just go ahead and start. And then you want to make sure that you're doing it evenly and that you're stretching nice, so this side will look nice. You see, if you don't, you'll have wrinkles. You see that wrinkle there? But if you stretch it right, you won't have those wrinkles. Anyways. And those cuts are the ones that help whenever you're folding this over. So, okay, this is where we're poking the hole. And then goes in, and there you go. You could take one of these spatulas to kind of like press it in if you have to, in certain areas where the material's kind of like sticking up. But a lot of times you really don't need it. Squeeze it in there. There you go. There you go. There's one. And then let's work on the other one. Okay, so here we go. We tuck it in. go. There's the second one. And then just screw them back into the wheelchair. There you go.